I suppose that we are Matutina Stella. So Curious is a bit of an oddball potato. We get loot goblins. 2 loot goblins per wave. And we get nice things for having different items. We get plus 2% experience gain for every different item we have. However, loot goblins get stronger every time we kill one. And we get minus 10% damage for every duplicate item or weapon that we have. And the enemies have plus 25% health. So, there are some downsides to our situation. Is there a difficulty difference between Crash Zone and Abyss? We have different enemies. This is a game where how difficult it is very dependent on how good you are at, like, navigating the enemies on the map. I think depending on which one you've practiced more, you may have different experiences with difficulty. I do want luck as Curious, don't I? Because it'll help me find blue items like that. I can't buy this right now, though. I think Gentle Alien's good enough. This is so weird. Do I want Weird Ghost? I want Gentle Alien. Everything's so weird. Maybe we don't buy Gentle Alien. We'll upgrade my pistol. And I'll roll. I'm ready to come out to your family. I hope that goes well. It is good to be who you are. That's my opinion. Sure. Take some speed since I don't have any anymore. Such a weird character. Okay, need more guns. Damage is starting to fall behind. Damage falling behind is even worse on this character because we can't kill the loot goblins who are spawning every wave anymore. Do I care what happens to my body when I die? I don't think I'll be here, so mostly no. I think I'm more invested in making sure that I do good things while I'm alive than I am in caring about what happens after that. I actually just can't find another weapon. This is kind of terrifying. Would I be upset if somebody sold materials from my body to buy a blue SMG? Again, I think I would be dead, which precludes the ability for being upset. Okay, 2 flat range damage is something. God, this run is so weird. I think maybe we buy this and just take the minus 10% damage for a bit. Shredder is nice. Maybe now that I have a Shredder, I don't want the minus damage anymore. I'm not sure. I don't know. Sergeant Beatstick, thanks for 43 months. Appreciate it. Chat's having a normal one. Are there any other guns in the game? Please. Let's do this because getting to red shotgun's nice. That is very funny, Wax Vapors. And somewhat believable. My hot take is that loot goblins should have health bars. I wonder how close I was to killing that. It didn't die. Did I ever play the Against the Storm DLC? I got kind of close. Like 3 months ago or something, I got up to level 7 in my attempts to unlock frogs to find out what they were like. I have played with foxes. And this Brotato streak happened. The Brotato DLC really did, like, monopolize 3 months of my life. I don't know why I'm saying that in past tense while continuing to play the Brotato DLC. You know what? I'm not going Rocket Factory right now. Actually, I could do all of these? I actively don't want Whistle. Technically, it's the base map. Looks like the DLC to me. I might lose this run. Red shotgun would help a lot. I can find one. It's kind of fine. This is fine. I want damage. I think range damage is better than damage percent, even though the damage percent's a higher tier. I'll take a bit of speed. Or not dying. Oh my god. I guess I lose medical gun? Can I really not buy this? I don't think so. Can't really buy bait on a wave 11 elite, so I guess I won't lock it. I could cap my max HP and win on 60 max HP or something. Except I'm playing Curious, so I can't like invest heavily in armor. I think I'm gonna trust myself against a base map, wave 11 elite. And not go for handcuffs. It should be doable. I might miss the medical gun. Oh nice, I killed both of them. And one dropped community support. Okay. Okay, I feel better. Lifesteal's pretty nice. Berries, very nice. Okay. I guess the game's easy? Didn't realize. Not to over damage the elite because I think I kind of run out of damage on the regular enemies if I over damage the elite here. We'll see if maybe it still dies because of community support. I don't know how to judge that quite. But the important thing by far is making sure the regular enemies don't kill me. Should die now. Yeah. Alright, that was a good community support. Gets me an exoskeleton. And some other stuff. Guess I want Lighthouse. I'll take some money from Piggy Bank though. Great Scanardo, thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. I don't actually know the answer to that, Corvus. Maybe? I would guess that they do. At which point do I think I could have too much enemies percent? In this run? I've only bought one of the two non-unique plus enemies. Since the second one gives minus 10% damage, that seemed a little bit iffy when I was offered another gentle alien. Oh, Axolotl cannot swap into plus 500% enemies. If it could, that would be pretty incredible. There are definitely runs which want, like, the entire screen to be full of enemies at all times. I think the game is set up such that it wouldn't be able to break the computer. I don't think you've ever taken Lighthouse. It's a very efficiently costed plus engineering. Like buying 20 engineering any other way costs a very large amount more than that. Definitely still needs more damage. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. This is probably close. I'm just gonna go flat ranged. Ow. There are things other than structures which like engineering. I think there are also probably structures which by themselves justify having spent that much for that much engineering. I want this. I don't care about melee damage really. I gotta stick the materials. It's a lot of materials. Immediately find the reason I would want 20 melee damage. That's awkward. Alright. Fair enough. I know that I still have 2 shotguns. I stealth removed shotguns halfway through my wave. It's kind of rude. Brotato and allegory for America. Everything's an allegory for America. But I like a weird ghost. I'm just gonna say no. Just no on principle. I'm having such a chill time today. What if instead of buying Weird Ghost, I just continued having a chill time? Late, probably. It's actually fine. How was Bright Eyes? Bright Eyes was very good. It was an excellent concert. I get very overwhelmed at concerts, but in like a good way. It was a good time. I have a red shotgun now. Fuck yeah. Thanks, Anchor. Anvil, sure. Something like that. I'm excited for Saint Motel. Seems like it'd be pretty sweet. I have something on the schedule for March, I think. Should be good. Why no Obliterator? Obliterator is just a very bad weapon. So I tend not to go out of my way to take it. Show weapon damage last wave. He held the sign. You want Chalamet to play me? Wouldn't we need someone more attractive? Of him play the potato. Danny DeVito could play me. I sign off on that. There sure are a lot of buttons I could press, which don't really do anything anymore. Cool. Why didn't I take the hoodie? Well, I don't have any dodge. And I'm already wearing one. Take an extra one for Tyler. I feel like Tyler's already wearing a hoodie, you know? That looks like a hoodie to me. I am not opposed to turning the second shotgun into something else. On an all-time aliens killed counter. How many aliens are there per run? That is theoretically a different weapon. Oh, I've just realized Mirror is kind of bad on this character. That's funny. I think that'll be okay. Oil was fucking terrible to duplicate there, are you kidding? You gotta do some math on that one. Buying coil would have been minus 6% damage. Is that right? I was at minus 5 knockback.